everyone, I'm back with another House of the Dragon video. I read an interview that showrunner Ryan Condal did with Westeros.org. It's an excellent one, and I'll leave a link to it below so you can check it all out. One thing that really stood out to me was the talk of the series that will follow after the current one they're telling in House of the Dragon is done. Here's what Condal had to say. I love Westeros. I love George's world. I would love to be involved with it, as long as he and HBO will have me. It's hard not to think about where things could go. The show is called House of the Dragon. It's not called The Dance of the Dragons. It's about the Targaryen dynasty in all of its forms. It's about the Targaryen house, really, and I think there's many fascinating periods in history to be told there. There's certainly the Conquest. I think now we're telling the story of this large civil war that happens when both sides have dragons, and I think it'd be fascinating to also explore a time when Targaryens are still in power but don't have any dragons. How do they then threaten their enemies and how the whole strategy of war would change? There are lots of places to go. I would certainly love to be involved. So Ryan Condal revealed some things here. But what jumped out to me the most was when he said that the show is called House of the Dragon, not the Dance of the Dragons. The dance, of course, is the story that's currently being told, but the show name House of the Dragon is something that they're going to continue to use moving forward for future series. It's not a one and done. And while Condal presented two very different periods of subsequent series, Aegon's conquest, and then the latter years of the Targaryen reign, when the dragons are gone, I think you'd have to lean toward Aegon's conquest as the next story they'll tell. They're having so much success with the current period that you'd think they wouldn't be so quick to jump to one where the dragons are gone. Not yet, anyway. And there's even more mystery added to Aegon Targaryen after Viserys revealed that he had a prophecy about the Long Night. You think they'd want to go to that next. It was Aegon's Conquest 2 that I most wanted to see first from Fire and Blood. I understand why, though, they chose the Dance of the Dragons, though. The casting for Aegon would be critical in this one. I know some people have speculated in the past on how Henry Cavill would be the perfect person for such a role. But he's tied up with the Witcher series right now for Netflix, which is scheduled to have many seasons. Who knows, though? This is still a number of years off, particularly if we get at least 3 more from our current series, so we'll have to see. So who would you like to see cast as Aegon, Visenya, and Rhaenys? I think the bar would be very high for Balerion, too. People were excited about Vagar appearing, but Balerion would just take it to a whole other level. Anyway, that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're interested in more House of the Dragon content, listen to Caraxes and subscribe. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.